The Orville, Launch Day, Part 2 of 2. Created by Seth MacFarlane, script by David A. Goodman, art by David Cabeza, colors by Michael Attia. Too much interference, even this close. It's impossible to get a reading on what's inside. What else do we need to know? It's a big, dangerous ball. We have to be sure it is a weapon. So you've got to try to find some way on board. Ed, there could be 1,000 troops inside, and we don't have blue skin. I know it's not easy, but we're trying to prevent the Krill from obliterating this planet. Get me as much information as you can. Mercer out. Man, what do we do? Find a door. Well, it looks like the party's getting started. Translator says this is the registration office. Excuse me.
We're closing soon. It's launch day.
We're just trying to find someone.
What's the name?
Yeisel.
Yeisel what?
I don't have another name.
Well, at least you narrowed it down to the 3 million people named Yeisel. Goodbye.
Wait, he was a member of the Planetary Union fleet 20 years ago. I'm sure you keep track of anyone who was ever off planet, right?
Of course we do. I'll check the files.
Whew, good call. Figured they're so paranoid about outsiders, they had to keep track of that. Now we just have to find this address. Boom, looks like a maintenance hatch. Question is, what happens if we try to dock? They've got to detect us then, right? I'm not detecting any sensor arrays nearby. But even so, I got an idea. That thing's putting out so much quantum interference, if we match our quantum engine's output to their frequency, they shouldn't be able to detect us. Shouldn't or won't? Stand by to dock. You didn't answer my question. Okay, we're docked. That answer your question? Hold on, we haven't opened the door yet. Manual lock, looks pretty straightforward. Ready? No. Like I thought, maintenance tunnel. All right, I wonder if anyone's home. Wonder if anyone's home.
Who's out there?
Looks like it.
What do you want?
We're looking for Yeisel.
He's dead. What did you want with him?
Oh, no, I'm sorry to hear that. Were you his mother?
Yes. So whatever it is you wanted from him.
I didn't want anything from him. I'm an old friend.
Yeisel didn't have any friends.
Well, like I said, we were old friends. From around the time he was in the Union fleet.
Oh, don't bring that up.
Okay, but do you mind if we ask you a few questions?
It's launch day. Don't you have some place to be besides bothering an old lady about her dead son?
No.
Fine. Come in.
Commander, I am detecting new readings. The Krill ships have activated their quantum drives.
Lieutenant Kiali, raise them.
You're on, sir.
Captain Kratok, why are you powering up your engines?
I have decided we have waited long enough.
That is not your decision to make.
And who is going to stop me from making it?
Me.
You are one ship. You will not be able to stop my fleet.
That is correct. We will not be able to stop your fleet, but we will cause significant damage to your ship before we are destroyed.
So some of our ships will receive damage.
Not some ships. Your ship. Lieutenant, please give the commander a status report.
All the Orville's weapons are locked onto Commander Kratok's ship, specifically the ship's bridge.
I will consider a slight delay. Kratok out.
Nice job, Commander.
You as well, Lieutenant.
You want me to lock all our weapons on his ship now, in case he decides not to delay?
That would be advisable. I hope the captain and the others make some progress soon.
We've made no progress at all. Is this whole thing maintenance tunnels? I mean, shouldn't we be climbing out of an air vent into someone's quarters and waking up a half-dressed blue lady at this point? I'm not reading any vents, but I am detecting the source of the quantum interference. Maybe we go in it and we can find out what it's hiding. I hope it's hiding a kitchen. I'm starving, man.
So you knew Yeisel when he left the Union fleet?
Yes, I remember he didn't want to resign.
That's an understatement. He hated Pret. Got him into a lot of trouble.
Pret?
You never heard of the leader of our planet for the last 20 years?
Oh, that Pret.
How did Yeisel die?
Oh, he stopped taking care of himself. Always wanted to leave Alabar again, but that wasn't an option. I don't know if he was bitter because he got sick or got sick because he was bitter. In any case, medicine isn't what it used to be, and he died.
Oh, it's such a shame.
It's a shame he couldn't keep himself alive for launch day, when all our problems would be solved.
Yeah, that is the shame of it.
He just couldn't accept the fact that the invaders were killing us. Invaders he helped bring into our world by being part of that union.
And launch day will take care of that, right?
Well, they wouldn't have put all our money into the quantum shifter if it wasn't going to work, right?
Right, of course.
I'll get us some refreshments. I'll be right back.
This all sounds like a familiar pattern, blaming the outside world for the ills of society.
And the government using that fear to justify some kind of military expenditure.
Right, but have you ever heard of a quantum shifter?
No, but maybe John has. Mercer to Lamar, any update?
Well, we found the engine core. It's the biggest quantum reactor I've ever seen. It's the cause of all the interference. But I don't understand. You wouldn't have to build something like this big just to hide something else.
I don't think it is hiding anything. What do you mean?
I think it's like a side effect of its function. This whole station is one giant quantum engine, and it just naturally puts out that much interference. Oh, that would explain why we haven't found any quarters or anything indicating a crew. But what's it for?
Wait a second. John, is that engine big enough to shift this whole solar system to another quantum plane of existence?
Theoretically, but why would you want to do that? The leaders, they came to power 20 years ago. They've stoked fear and paranoia among the people to keep themselves in power. That's why they withdrew from the Union.
They could isolate the society and blame outsiders for the fact that their government doesn't care for them anymore. And they're about to take isolationism to a ridiculous length and build a wall around their whole solar system.
Captain, there's just been a spike in the power readings.
Looks like whatever this thing was built to do,
It's about to do it. I estimate 2 hours.
Gordon, John, get out of there and come pick us up.
On our way, Cap.
Where are you going?
Oh, we're going to a party.
For launch day. See ya.
I don't think so. We will need to see your identification, please.
I left it in my other pants.
Me too.
Invaders, you're going away forever.
Yeah, lady? So are you.
Quiet.
Commander Borges, I have new readings. The quantum interference has increased 27%. And the Krill ships are moving toward us.
Lieutenant Kiali, raise Kratok.
We must protect our people, so if you stand in our way, you can take me with you. But my fleet is proceeding.
With your permission, we will join you. We also have a people to protect, and the readings indicate action is necessary.
Very well, then stand with us. And may Avis guide our way.
The great moment is upon us. In less than an hour, we will be living in our own universe. In less than an hour, all threats to our people will be gone. In less than an hour, we will finally be able to live as we were meant to live.
So I guess we have less than an hour to get out of here.
Sounds like it.
You're not going anytime soon.
Who are you?
Inspector Boglish. And who are you?
Well, I'm sure you're about to tell us.
Yes, this is Union equipment. You're invaders from the Union. There's no point in denying it.
Well, we knew we couldn't keep it a secret. Should we tell him the rest?
You. Yeah, go ahead.
There's been a change in government at the Union. We're taking over.
Why?
We can't stand your way of life.
Well, you're too late. We'll be out of reach in a few minutes.
Ha! You would have been if we hadn't sabotaged the quantum shifter.
I don't believe you.
We don't care if you believe us. And when the quantum shifter lays a huge galactic fart, I'm going to enjoy telling Leader Pret that you knew ahead of time and did nothing about it.
Get them out. But sir, now!
Where are you taking us?
To our government building.
Can we just stop for a second?
Why?
Well, with all these people on the street, I want to make sure my helmsman has a clear shot.
Ed, comm scanners led us right to you. But glad you came outside. We were about to storm the place. Really? No.
Let's get out of here. John, try to raise the Orville.
Shouldn't be too hard, Captain. They're pretty close by.
Bortus, get us on board. We've got to get out of here. The Krill fleet is moving to attack the weapon. It's not a weapon. Patch me through to Kratok. It's a quantum shifter. It's going to remove this whole solar system from our galaxy.
You expect me to believe such fairy tales?
I'm telling you, it's the truth.
And I'm telling you, whatever it is, my ships and I are going to destroy it. You can withdraw like a coward. Goodbye, Captain.
We're docked, sir.
Bortus, take us out of the system. Maximum speed.
The quantum shifter has activated.
Put it on screen.
Oh my god, they did it! They built a wall around their whole world. Yeah, and they're about to find out it won't solve any of their old problems.
Plus, they've got a big new one.
Commander, the device is destroyed. It was clearly built to be used once. And where are we? Except for Alabar, there are no other stars.
Perhaps the Union captain was telling the truth.
If that is the case, if this is a different reality, and this is the only planet, then we know what the Ancana says. Invade and conquer! Invade and conquer!
Egotastic FunTime, we're gonna have a great time. Egotastic FunTime, give me all your money. Give him all your money. You will find me funny. Just give me money. I love money. Give me all your 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 money.